Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to take you through OnTheAir Video 4's new scheduler. This scheduler has big improvements from the previous versions. If you are new to OnTheAir Video, this is a great time to learn as we have so many new features to go over. Subscribe to us below to watch our other videos and be alerted when new ones are available. With OnTheAir Video 4 scheduler, you can quickly build repeating timed events that occur daily, weekly, weekdays, or weekends. You can also schedule fixed events to happen once on a specific date and time that will supersede a repeating event. Don't worry, we're going to go over that a bunch more coming up. We can even use folder-based playlists in our scheduler. If you want to know more about folder-based playlists, we have a video on that as well. Let's make a new schedule. With our new schedule, let's hit the plus mark in the bottom left and add an event. The two types are what we discussed earlier, fixed and repeating. Let's start with repeating. Let's give it a title, a time of day it will play, and toggle which days it will play, then apply. In the event, we can click on the bold letters to change the day or the time to edit the event. The event has a red X in the OK column. That is because this event has no playlists yet. Using the Mac OS, I've made a smart folder that searches for Softron playlists. Now I can drag those playlists over and add it to the event. You can also right-click Add Playlist in Event, or you can use a playlist header icon to drag it over to the event. If you look at the playlist now, it is showing runtime on the left-hand side. If you open the playlist from Scheduler, it will adjust to the time of day, making it easier to build your schedule. I'm going to delete the first 6 minutes of content in this playlist. Closing the playlist or clicking Save, Scheduler will pick up the changes. In our playlist, let's add an offline clip. I'm going to add a file called offlinecliptest.mxf. OnTheAir Video will check periodically for the file. You can also hit F1 to manually refresh. You can see the playlist has a yellow caution flag. It is a caution as OnTheAir Video will still play the playlist, automatically skipping the offline clip. In Finder, I'm going to duplicate an existing file and rename it. Our playlist has found the changes. Save the playlist and Scheduler will give us a green check mark. In an event, you can also add an offline playlist. You can see the playlist has a red X as it does not exist, and the event has a caution. Same as before, it will play the other playlists with no issue, but there is a hole for the offline playlist. I'm going to duplicate a playlist now and title it. The name has to match in spelling and punctuation, but capitalization does not matter. Scheduler will automatically find the changes. This is a good time to talk about the tools on the right-hand side. There is the timing offset window. This relates to your playlist's runtime. It will relay how much time over or under your playlist is from the expected runtime. This can be found here on the playlist. In the check fields, there is loop. That will cause that single playlist to loop for the entire event. Random will randomize the playlist but never play the same clip twice. And when it has exhausted the content, move on to the next playlist. Shuffle will jump all over the playlist, but only in a single looped playlist. In the event line, you can also loop the entire event until the next event occurs. That's important to remember, as events will keep playing as many playlists as you have, but an event scheduled on the same time will take precedence. In this example, you can see the second playlist should start at 2:30, but if I add an event at 2:30, the event will play instead. If a repeating event and a fixed event are scheduled at the same time, a fixed event will take precedence over it. Using what I've shown you, I'm going to fast forward as I add more events to the schedule. I will add one event that occurs only Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I will add another event that only happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and one more event that only happens on the weekend. The new filter dropdown at the top right will help organize your schedule. You can choose by relative times like today, yesterday, or tomorrow, or by specific days of the week. With the weekend event, I'm adding an event loop. Looping the entire event allows all the playlists in an event to be chained together until your next event. Now let's add a fixed event. Fixed events have specific start dates and times. Like I said earlier, fixed events take precedence over repeating events. Fixed events are a great way to plan for special events outside of your weekly plan. It is important to know that once you are in a fixed event, and if a different event were scheduled to begin seconds later, that second event would trigger. Now with a schedule made, save your playlist and enable. OnTheAir Video will open the playlist, queue, and then begin playing the media at the correct time position to match your schedule. The scheduler is a powerful new tool built into OnTheAir Video, and there are so many ways to use it. Read our knowledge base or contact us to learn more.